Good morning. I think it's still morning. It might be noon now, but if not, it's 11:59 in my head. So, good morning. I decided to do a video, and of course, I'm not the least random person in the world, so I tend to talk all over the place. However, I will get to the point of the video, which is a product review. So, but before I get to that, I need to talk about what happened this morning. So it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was dead asleep because I worked last night, and I didn't fall asleep till probably 2:30. So I'm asleep. I hear the doorbell. Dogs go crazy. So I slept without my dentures in last night. So I'm rushing to put the uppers in because I'm not ready to let anyone except my partner see me without teeth yet. So, and who knows if I will be, and that's okay. So I rush, go to the door, everything, and deal with the person at the door, who of course was selling newspaper subscriptions at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I deal with all of that, and then I decide, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make coffee. At this point, my uppers are in. I still haven't put any type of adhesive in, nothing like that. So I apparently decided to have a sneezing fit. Must have sneezed 6 or 7 times. Well, on the last sneeze, my upper denture actually popped out. Good thing you cover your sneeze, because seriously, if not, I can just imagine them flying across the room and then trying to explain to my dentist, well, you see what happened was. But luckily that didn't happen because I always cover my sneeze, which is good. So that leads me to my next point, which is my dentures actually feel way more secure now than they ever have. On Friday, I had an adjustment, and then they said I could stop using the powder, which, thank goodness, because that powder, yes, it helped, and I'm great for that. Really grateful for that. However, on the bottoms, after being at work for a few hours, it would like expand, I guess, because of all the saliva and drinking water and what have you. So my teeth would like be up here, and it was every time I smiled, it was like I had a Gary Busey smile. I mean, there's no way to put it. It's just like, and it was really funny, but I was like, no, we can't have that again. So they let me go to regular adhesive. That day they actually put Fix-It in my mouth, which I'm not going to use again because for me, I didn't like it. It felt weird, and part of that could have been that they applied it, and so when they pushed down the lowers, they were really, really tight. Like, it was hurting right here. So when I got home, I stopped at the store on the way and picked up a couple other things, and like, I'll try them, see what works best. So the Fix-It was horrible trying to get off of my gums and the denture itself too. So I was like, okay, I want to see if I can find something easier. So one of the things that I picked up was actually this, and it is backwards. I don't know. It's the Poligrip Extra Care Denture Adhesive Cream, super strong all-day hold, seals out food particles, and helps prevent gum irritation. And I am in love with this stuff because it holds so well. And I mean, I don't have to sit there and like hold my mouth down for like 10 minutes or something. No, 45 seconds, a minute, I'm good. And it held all day yesterday. I put them in 9 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't take them out until after midnight. And I ate 3 meals that day, and it held everything in. And when I took them out last night, I didn't have like a whole bunch of food and stuff underneath it. So it was really, I was sold on it. So I won't lie, there's a little bit of a mess as far as with any adhesive that I've experienced so far, trying to get it off the gums and everything. And so I was trying to figure out the best way to do this. I mean, I tried the paper towel thing and that, and I have an amazing dentist, and they have someone on call. So at 1 o'clock in the morning, I call the dentist. I'm like, okay, what do I do? And the person that answers the phone is actually a dental assistant, so they know a lot, which is really helpful. And she's like, this is going to sound weird, but what I want you to do is get like an 8 or 10 ounce cup, put an ounce of vinegar, and then fill the rest with warm water. Not hot, because you don't want to burn your gums, but warm water. She's like, put a little bit in your mouth, swish it for 30 seconds, spit it out. Do that about 3 or 4 times. She's like, it'll loosen a lot, and then you can go ahead and just use the brush to go ahead and get everything else out. And it worked. It only required me to do it twice. and I used the brush, and then I did it one more time, and everything got out. And of course, it didn't taste the best, but it didn't taste the worst either. I mean, because the vinegar was so diluted, it was okay. And then I just did my normal mouthwash after that, and it was fine. I thought I would have this horrible taste of vinegar in my mouth, but I didn't. So that is something I learned, that you can use a little bit of vinegar and water to, well, way more water than vinegar, because to get all that stuff out. So that helped for me, and I don't know if it works for everyone, but it worked for me. So, and I just had the most random thought. I guess if you didn't have vinegar, you could, no, don't try salad dressing. That would be bad. I'm totally kidding, by the way. So yeah, vinegar and water. But yes, I'm sold on this stuff, and it is amazing, and I'm happy. And they all still feel pretty secure, and I've only had them in for about 10 minutes this morning. And I've noticed for the first few minutes every morning when they're in that, to me at least, my speech sounds terrible. But then within like a half an hour, I sound normal. But now that I'm actually paying attention in my head, I think I'm just enunciating a little too hard, and that the S's at times are a little more pronounced. So I don't want to sound like a snake, so that's something I'm going to work on as well. And that's why these videos help me, so I can see how I sound, or hear how I sound, and see how it looks, so that I'm not walking around going all the time. So yeah. Well, as I said, I ramble, and I have rambled a lot this morning, but don't give up is all I have to say today. That is today's message, because I've been talking to a lot of people lately that are frustrated or have been frustrated. I've been there myself, and if I can feel this good at 3.5 weeks out, then I have faith in everyone. So if anyone's getting ready to approach their day and nervous or whatever, feel free to reach out to me. Reach out to anyone in chat. They are amazing. Seriously, I would not have been able to do this without all of you guys, so thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and stop talking before I go on for like 45 minutes, because believe me, that could happen. I talk for a living. So have a great Sunday, everyone, and until next time, bye.